How are you all? I am good. I am on the last Richmond stocking. I still got to sew this one up. And that's without adding this to it. So that won't take long to do. I'm on the tail end of this one. So, well, I've got to do the 16 rows and then the 5 rows. So then that will be it. So that while I'm doing it, I might as well come on and do a live while I'm working away with it. And then what bit of lemon that I have left with this one, after this I'm going to put it on my crocheted blanket. So then that way I got it. Hello Eden, how are you? How was your lunch? I hope you enjoyed it. It was spaghetti bolognese. And we had a sock special, which was an apple cake with cinnamon and ice cream. Yum. And I put the video up and it'll go, you'll see today's lunch on Tuesday. And I think Eden said something about hers going up on Wednesday. So look out for those. My lunch was good. Yeah, you did. And you brought a bit home for tea. How was it for dinner? Did you enjoy it for dinner? I hope so. So it is 5:41 p.m. on a Sunday night. So get in now before Australian Idol comes on. I'm watching Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay. I mean, the picture's on, but you can't hear it. So how was your lunch? You didn't have much. I had a lot. I had 2 slices of bread, mixed veggies with carrot, peas, beans, corn. And mine was filling enough. I'm not a spaghetti bolognese person, but I'm not stopping anybody else. Hiya, Chris. He says, hey, Elisa, and hey, you're Eden. And Eden's going, hello, Chris. How you been, Chris? I hope you've been well. And what have you been up to? Must be early hour. Well, probably not early hours in the morning for you. My phone is on charge. Can't be far off being midnight or really early hours, but I'm glad that you're here. And hello to all the lurkers that will be here. And hello to all those that will be watching the playlist. And I appreciate the ones that are here now. So what have you been up to, Chris? I know what Eden's been up to because we went to the Buddha's lunch today. So that I do know what her and I have been up to. I did put a little video out earlier while we were sitting there at the around there. Doing good, had a good day. Oh, well, that's good that you had a good day. It's a bonus when we can have good days. And Eden's going, that's good, Chris. Definitely. It's 11:42 p.m. on a Saturday night. So you are not, yes, you are. So you're not morning yet. Well, probably by the time I reach 6 o'clock, you will be midnight. So in 15 minutes, you'll be almost midnight. Or just over, so. Which is good. And then you'll be on the same day with me for a little bit. I'll have 6 more. Once I reach 6 o'clock p.m. here, I only have 6 hours, and then Monday will be here. Our daylight savings finishes next Sunday at 2 p.m. in the morning. So our clocks will go back then. And then that's it till March. I think it's March next year. I can't be 100% sure because I need to go and have a look. And I can't look because my phone is on charge. And I need it on charge so that way when I'm out tomorrow over the shops, I need to get some more pictures to show you what else we have in our stores. And we have a shop closed down over there as of tonight, which the store will be closed, and they're no longer trading anymore. So Eden says True Blue and mandatory training tomorrow, Boo. Well, Eden, you're better off getting it done, and then that's you over and done with. So at least you'll be sitting on your bottom, sort of doing mandatory training and having fun with Henny, which is good. It keeps you honest. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Keeping you honest. Because I'm always, you know. But at least while you're doing it tomorrow, Eden, you get it over and done with, you have it done, and that is it. It's once you're done, no guiding, yay. Isn't that even better? Wouldn't you be normally be in the area with Cheryl tomorrow, or isn't she in tomorrow, Eden? Because I always thought you'd be in the emergency department with Cheryl. You don't do that with her? Or is it that you always do guiding on Mondays? What are you training for, Eden? Chris wants to know. Chris, Eden volunteers at the local hospital that's not that far away, and because she guides people to special no, Cheryl tomorrow she'll be at her daughter's house. Oh, that's right, because her daughter's will be home now. She does volunteer work at the local hospital, and I think it's every 12 months they've got to do mandatory training to keep up with the guidelines and things like that, and that. So is that right, Eden? That's what you've got to do. I think that's what they need to do. And some of them guide, people to certain areas, and some do office work, some do the fundraiser store, but each volunteer have to do the mandatory update training, so they keep up with the regulations and things like that. I think that's how it goes, Chris. And well, at least Eden can fill you in a little bit more to make sure that I've told you the right thing, because I don't want to give you the wrong information, but that's how I think it is. Eden will soon tell us. So, yes, that's right. Got to do it every 12 months, just so then that way they keep up with the guidelines and that they do everything right. Has Cheryl done hers, Eden? Oh, she probably did before you probably went back to going up there after your little time off, sort of thing, maybe. But yeah. So then once Eden's done this, then she'll do it in 12 months' time again. So I suppose it's mandatory of everything that a lot of people need to do. It's just paperwork about policies and all that type of stuff. Okay. Up to date with policies and up to date with guidelines. Oops, sorry guys, didn't mean that. Guidelines, policies, things like that, and what the hospital expects and to do and things like that. So let's just hope that you don't hear that music that's playing. So you shouldn't. It doesn't seem loud enough. It was probably just a car going past. I don't want YouTube to copyright me or whatever was playing then. So I should be right. And that, so Yeah, she has done part of it on last Monday. I don't know if she had finished yet or not. Oh, okay. And how long does it take you to do the mandatory training, Eden? I hope it doesn't take you too long to do, but still, at least by getting it done and over with, you've got it done, and then you don't have to worry about doing it next year. Until next year, I should say properly. So then that way you'll be able to do it next year and you can have fun doing it. And you'll have Henny there to help you too, so which makes it even better. But at least you'll have yours done by tomorrow, which is good. My ear is itchy. I need to scratch my ear. Um, it's all on the computer this year. There is no, and it's all charged, all changed. I bet it's changed because you haven't been there for a while. So I bet it has changed for you. It happens. What can you do? It happens. What happens, it happens. Policies and update version of things always change, Eden. So in 12 months, this year's what policies have changed will probably change by next year. So, but you will get it. You'll get it done. I have faith in you. You will get it done. So, and that's so. I just got to knit and purl these last 4 rows, and then it's 5 rows of knit and casting off, and then I'll be sewing the 2 stockings off and putting the eye cords on, and then those 2 done for now. So which is good. So let's see. Didn't do any knitting or crocheting today because we had the Buddhist lunch today, and then I got home, did a couple of things, went for a shower, watching TV for a minute, and then thought, yep, better get on and chat with you guys and hang out and keep. I miss the paperwork era. I don't like the computer, haha. Yeah, but it's coming now, doing it that way, Eden, the computer system now. It's like, what can you do? The paperwork is gone out the window. What can you do? I'm leaning over there because my paperwork has the lines on it that I need to mark off, so I know I've done those too. Yeah, I still use pen and paper. I don't like the stitch counters. That's why I like writing mine out. And that way I know exactly where I'm up to. I still like using pen and paper. I'm still old school. But somebody's got to be old school, I suppose. And it's going to have to be me, I suppose. Which I don't mind. So Eden's watching the AFL. Melbourne led by 13 points back in front. Yay. Last quarter, Eden. Can't be far off from finishing. They have a late start today. Must have. Well, that's good that you're back in front. You still might beat Carlton with a bit of luck, which would be good if that was the case. Be nice to have a win under your belt. I think they're up to voting somebody off on Hell's Kitchen. So I'm not sure exactly who is going to go home, but we'll soon find out in a minute. But that is good to Melbourne's back. Oh, last quarter, beautiful. About time. Probably finished just before 6 o'clock, I'd imagine. Or right on 6 o'clock. So, they're voting Jen again, Eden. And I think maybe it's time Jen went home. Maybe they're going to keep voting her. And then, of course, we go for an ad. We always go for an ad. That doesn't matter. We'll find out after the break, and then if it doesn't hurry up, I'll just go to the break just for a minute. It finishes at 6 o'clock. Okay. I might actually turn it over now, and then that way I'm ready for the news to have the news on. Okay. And I'll turn it over to the news because that way it's ready for Australian Idol when that comes on at 7 o'clock. And let's then football. I'm just going to put, I hope Jen stays, Corey goes. I don't know because I flicked. And I'm trying to get on to watch the last couple of seconds of football. I'm just going to put myself mute for a minute, guys. Sorry, guys. The neighbour decided to start, and he was swearing. And you guys don't deserve to hear it. There's obviously something's happened. Okay. He's not going to let me watch that for a few minutes, so I'm just going to have to wait. Chris says, no worries, all better. Let's just hope that she's obviously looked at him or done something the wrong way, and he's Melbourne won 100 to 77. Oh, good. Now, guys, what I might do is I might finish this live at the moment because now she's, oops, there goes me control. Sorry, guys. I might finish this live and might come back on later because if they're going to keep going, I don't want to have to keep pausing you guys. And they could go for ages. And if that means I've got to keep pausing you guys, that's not fair on you because I want to spend time with you guys and be able to talk to you guys, not for you guys to have to keep having to be paused. Because when they start arguing, they start arguing. But we'll see how we go. We'll see if we can keep going for a few more minutes. Because we might be able to keep going maybe. With a bit of luck. We might get to half now instead of where we're at. But we'll see how we go. But it still won't let me go to channel 7 because of the football, and to watch the AFL I need your location, and you are not going to get my location because I'm not using the QR code. So, and you would think by now that we'll be able to get onto the news. There you go. We're able to get on the news. Don't worry about the neighbours. We can't hear them. Well, I know you can't because they've gone quiet. But I can hear them. So they've gone quiet now. So the nightbot's saying, "What's in your cup? And please remember to hydrate. And don't forget to dehydrate too when the time comes." So at least I'll be able to stay on till at least now, because seeing that they've gone quiet, which is good. I have a little bit of Pepsi Max and I've got water. So and we're getting a free ride on our transport for a month because of the petrol prices going. So, which is good. So that's what they're saying. So only because of the petrol prices, trying to get people off the roads and whatnot. Okay, Eden has asked for a joke. A panda walks into a bar and says to the bartender, "I have a Scotch and Coke." "Thank you." "Sure thing," the bartender replies and asks, But what's with?" Oh, hang on, I'm just going to pause you. Don't understand that joke. But hey. They're talking about the petrol prices. I don't get that joke. Nightbot. So we were talking about the free month for the public transport, but it really needs to go longer than that. Didn't get it? No, I didn't get it. Yes, but what's with the dot, 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 dot? Okay. All right. Hang on. I'll be back. I just want to close my door, so then that way it's closed. And then now, Chris said, "Was too long a post. The punchline. I think YouTube cut off the end of it." Oh yeah, yeah, true, Chris. That's what I thought. He might have. I'm guessing that's what he's done. He's cut off the end of it. That's probably why I didn't actually get what he was saying. So I'm guessing. So Nightbots, I asked him again for a joke. Why do Valley girls hang out in odd number groups? Because they can't even. That's a good one. Yeah, I understood that one. I don't like odd numbers. I like even numbers. Give me even numbers any time of the day. But even numbers that you can don't like odd numbers. Might help me if I put you in the right place. So it sounds like our neighbours are going to be a bit noisy tonight, but they can start after I do my live. Let me at least get an hour done of my live, please. Thank you. And stop being annoying. I want to hang out with my friends. So I'll be. Diesel's gone up to quite. If you run your car here with diesel, it's gone up to quite a bit, and I know unleaded petrol's gone up quite a bit too. It's nearly at and a lot of customers, what they're doing is they're filling up and they're taking off without paying for it. So a friend of mine that's at the luncheon today, she was saying that where she goes and gets her petrol, you've got to prepay for the petrol before you even get any. So she said, otherwise you don't get none if you can't prepay your way. So, which is understandable. Urgency cabinet meeting on the fuel. A lot of the fuel is in the ocean at the moment because the tankers can't get in. Will you get more crackers tomorrow, the ones that you got today? I don't know, Eden. Probably not. Did you want more? I won't be getting any more because the packet that I had is enough. We only got them to try. So, we got these new crackers. I'll show you in a minute if I can reach them. They come in shapes light and crispy. Cheddar shape, delicious, light, satisfying, crispy. I got cheddar cheese and they're oven baked, not fried, less than 120 calories per serve. Eden had honey, soy, and chicken. I got cheddar. Lara had salt and smell vinegar. But I haven't finished all mine. They look like this when I grab them. So I like that one. They're nice. Plus we got Easter eggs. Which is nice. Oh, my head is so itchy through the shampoo. It'll be fine. It'll settle down. And psoriasis doesn't help either. That's what makes things easy. Fancy, said Chris. They are fancy, aren't they? I mean, don't know whether you guys will be able to get it. In America, if you do, you might have to go on Amazon because I don't know whether you guys can get them over there. And Eden said, yes, it's fancy. They are fancy, aren't they? I think they're fancy. But that's me. And I don't mind having them because they're quite nice to have. So I enjoy them, which is good. So, hey, Bridget, did you come in? Did you sneak in, Bridget? Hi, Bridget, if you are in the bushes. Okay, she probably is, Chris, in the bushes somewhere. No doubt she'll be in the bushes somewhere listening if she's not in bed asleep. So we all do know Bridget, she does like lurking, and we know that she lurks. So, but yeah, hello, Miss Sweet Bridget, if you are lurking. I agree with Chris. And also our friend Stephanie lurks too, so she's probably lurking as well. And hello to Stephanie in the bushes. We both thought of the same thing, Eden, because Stephanie lurks too and everything. So we do like our lurkers because they help us out and everything. So yeah, which is good. Yeah, she might not be up yet, or maybe not either. Don't know. Depending if they both went to bed early or late, or. But then Bridget might be lurking because she sort of goes to bed late. But then she might have gone and spent some time with the king, so yeah, she could be in bed and not up yet. We won't know unless she pops in. So, and she's probably and Bridget's probably too been looking after Princess Penelope and Princess Fawn that she's got and whatnot. I need to put some cream on my legs, which I better do once I finish with this line. I'll put some on there. Then my leg needs some cream on there, so I'll do that once I've finished here because I'm casting off now. And then Eden's asked for a joke, which will be good. I like the jokes. Apart from that last one you got, Eden, it was a bit I didn't get it, and only for Chris saying that it might have been dropped a bit off that we didn't get. So okay, Eden, what's a ninja favorite type of shoes? Sneakers. She usually gets up when the king gets up, but don't know how close to the time we are at. Well, being Saturday night for you guys. Oh, yeah, should be Sunday now. Would the king be going off to work today? Because if he's not working, I don't think they get up when he's not working until she might get a sleep in. But then again, she'll probably be up at any time. She's probably hearing us calling out to her, no doubt, and then she'll get up with a bit of luck. All right, that's that one done. So now I just need to cut this bit off so I can start sewing up. So and then once I do put this one in here, I'm going just to put, I should be around. She will be around somewhere, Chris, no doubt. But at least there's us, which is the main thing. We can keep each other's company. Yeah, if it's Saturday, I forgot what day it is often. Yeah, well, um, Bridget is South Carolina, so they will be a couple of hours ahead of you, Chris. So they would be in Sunday already. So I don't know if I can tell you exactly on here whether I've got the world clock. Let's have a look. Well, it'll be 3:15. It's 3:13 on a Sunday. On a Sunday morning for her, so she's probably in bed asleep. So yeah, and has she got? Yes, she got little Miss Prince Penelope. I think she's had it for about a month now, little Miss Penelope. But she also got a goat called Fawn. So she's got that now as well. So she's got Fawn the goat and Penelope the pig. But I think next year something about. I think next year Bridget said something about getting a cow or something. It was going to cost her $900, but I think she said that was next year's one, next year's thing that I'm aware of. That I'm aware of. I'm putting cream on my other leg now. But yeah, she has got the pig already, Miss Penelope. So, which is good. And Chris and Bridget does have videos, little shorts and little videos up of Penelope doing things around the yard and everything. So, you can go and check her out. Oh yeah, but she was going to get another pig too, no? Or she got the goat new friend for Penelope. I think she was going to get another pig, but then she ended up with the goat. I'm sure. So I'm not sure if she is going to get another pig, but I think she was, but then decided to go against it and got the goat instead, because um no, not Penelope. I thought she was going to get another pig. Maybe I've misunderstood. Eden said. I think that's what I'm saying. I think maybe she said she was going to get another pig, but ended up getting the goat, because she did say in her live or my live the other day about fawning the goat, because I did ask her, are you going to milk the goat to have goat's milk? And she said no, she wasn't going to milk the goat. So, yeah, so she's not getting the goat at all. So, she got the goat, I mean, but I don't know if she might get another pig. I don't know, but she's already got another pig, an older pig, but she has got Penelope. But I did mention about her milking the goat, and she said no, she wasn't going to use the goat for milking. She was just a pet, I think she did say. So yeah, but that's what she said the other day. So Eden's going, oh cool, yeah, that's what, yeah. So hey, if you don't ask, you don't know. But that's the other day we were talking about it, because I think Chris, when I did do my live, I don't think you were on when we were talking about her goat. So I don't think you were with us when we were talking about the goat. So no, she's not going to milk the goat, but yeah, but she does have a goat. She's getting a little farm set up really well now. All set up, which is good. I wonder if she'd milk the cow. Yum. I don't know. She'll milk the cow when she gets the cow, Eden. It'll help her with the cow with fresh milk all the time. Straight from the cow, it's always nice, but I don't know. That's one thing we'll have to just wait and see what she does, to whether she gets the cow or not, and whether she milks it. So, and we won't know until next year. So, but then, mind you, March is Tuesday night. Tuesday's the end of March, so, and then the 1st of April is on Wednesday, so the way the year is going past, we really, really don't know. We'll probably be here before we even know it. So, but it's okay. Bridget will soon let us know. She remembered live chat reminder. Oh yeah, I better check to make sure I am in live chat reminder. Not top fans, live chat. Better make sure I'm in live chat. Yep, I am. And let's have a look to see who's on top. Eden's on top, and then Chris in top fans. Oh, it's hard for you guys not to be top 1 and 2, because you're the only two talking in the chat. which that doesn't worry me. I'll keep talking and going and going and going. And I think our neighbours is now has had the hissy fit, so that suits me to a T. It will be your birthday soon. Oh, I've still got a couple months. And then you're not that far behind me. So it'll be your birthday soon too, in a couple of months. Almost 3 months' time, which is good. Comes around so quickly. It just feels like, yesterday we had the birthday last year, and then all of a sudden we're back to them. Why can't things just slow down? Let us enjoy the year for a change. Because that would be so nice. Mother's Day soon, yes, definitely. The 10th of May is Mother's Day for us. And that was the day in a few months. Yes, definitely, Chris. And my brother was born on Mother's Day. And that was, my brother would be, if he was alive, 62 years ago. He was born on Mother's Day. The way the year is going, it'll be soon be June. Oh, God, Eden, it will be, won't it? Like I said, Wednesday's April. And it's the second month of our autumn. And then May will come, which is our third month of autumn, and then we'll be starting our winter months. Yes, Mother's Day definitely is first, Eden. So let's get through that one first, and then we can think about birthdays. Plus, we've got to get through, Eden, Easter first, Anzac Day, Mother's Day, and then our birthdays. That's a lot of things that we're going to be getting through first. Hopefully, Aldis has yarn again this year. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if they did? Let's just hope they do, hey? Because that would be nice, because that wasn't bad yarn. Imagine doing that one as a granny square blanket for palliative care, or as Americans call it, the hospice care. That would be nice. Because we won't know until we see whether they do or they don't. So that's one thing we're going to have to wait and sit and see if they do. Hopefully they do this year. Hopefully. We just have to sit and wait. Sit and wait and see what the truck brings in. Because we really, really don't know. Until that comes up, do we? Because Howdies don't have bad stuff in there. You can get some good stuff in there. No. And Chris, do you have a Costco's in your area? We have one that we've got to go where Eden does her volunteer work at, just up the road from where she does her volunteer at the local hospital. But do you have a Costco's anywhere near you? Because I've watched a few videos on YouTube how people stack up. Especially is it in Alaska when the weather starts turning and they can't get out, so they go and do a few months worth of shopping, so in that way they're not running out. They're a bit like the extreme couponing people. Or I can just take you to Spotlight for Mother's Day. Well, we could do that too, Eden, because I've got the $5 voucher up at Spotlight if you want to do Spotlight instead. If you want to do that, because I've got the $5 voucher I can use. And surely when Mother's Day comes, there'll be another sale on with a bit of luck, if you'd like to do it that way instead. So I'll be at the hospital on my birthday. No, is yours on a Friday this year? Friday or Monday? Sorry if you can hear the cars going past. I do have my window open a little bit. Well, that'd be a nice birthday present for you, being at the hospital with your friends. You never know what they might put on a cake for you or something. Or buy you a hot drink, because we all know how much you love your hot coffees. Just seems strange that you'd be up there for your birthday this year. Oh, yeah, it's a Friday. Okay, cool. Well, like you say, it'll come around quick. And Chris is saying, not in my area. I don't think, but we might. I don't shop there or have a membership, so I have no idea. We do somewhere in drive distance, I'm sure. Not here in the town, though, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have a membership either. I don't have a membership either, so yeah. Yeah, we'll go to Spotlight. Yeah, we'll go to Spotlight because they've always got nice yarn up there. And like I said, we'll go there because I've got the $5 discount that'll come off to depending on how much you're going to spend. And I still got some on my gift card too, so that will come off as well because I haven't spent it all. I think I've got $2 something on there. Maybe I might have to start going soon because I think now they're playing loud music. I think it stopped for a minute, but I'll just keep an ear out just to make sure that I'll just make sure I keep an ear out just in case it gets louder because I don't want my channel to suffer because of them. But we'll keep an ear out, so we should be fine for another what are we? I've been on another 12 minutes or so. What is Roxford Park can we have for lunch? I'll shout you. Well, Roxburgh Park, you have got McDonald's, which we don't really want to go there. You got Hungry Jack's for coffee, KFC. Don't think there's really anything worse unless you go into a hotel, but that works out too expensive. So, yeah, okay, with the live, can't hear the music. Okay, that's all right, just as long as you guys don't hear it, but... No, I think the car might have been going past at the time when I was telling you about the music. So, which we're fine. So I will be staying on for a little bit more longer, but I will go soon because I want to get ready for yeah, I agree with you, Eden. At Macca's and Hungry Jack's, I'd rather have the coffee too. But why don't we just do that? Just go to one of them and have coffee. We don't have to have anything to eat. And Hungry Jacks, I don't mind the Biscoff Storm. That's not a bad. I don't mind the Biscoff Storm. Chris, our Hungry Jacks is your Burger King. It started off here as Burger King, and then they changed it to Hungry Jacks. So I don't. We can do that. Let's just go to because we can cross at the lights if you want Macca's, or if you want we cross over because Hungry Jacks is just near Spotlight, and then we can go into Spotlight, go around to Hungry Jacks, and we're on the. And then when we're ready to come home, we're on the same side as the bus stop. Because I would rather have a coffee and maybe a Biscoff Storm or something. I'll be fine with that. Well, I can't see why we just don't do. We'll just do that. I'm the same as you. I would prefer the coffee. And I'll be quite happy with coffee and think, oh, do they still have the Biscoff drink, do they? Yes, they do still have the Biscoff drink. So maybe we can get that. Or you can have the Biscoff drink and I'll have the Biscoff Storm with a hot drink. How's that sound? Because it's too much when you have the Storm and the shake with the Biscoff. It is too much. But I think we can do that. What about that? Awesome, Eden said. Yep. You have a date. But at least we can go up during the week. Sort of thing. Someone said, hi everyone. They must be having a party or something. They're obviously doing something when they say hi everyone. Not that you guys could have heard it, but it sounded like a young child saying it, but yeah. Obviously they're having fun. That's the main thing. At Safeway, they have a Biscoff cheesecake. Oh, I didn't see it over at Woolies over at Broadmeadows when we were in there. Must be at certain ones, is it, Eden? Because that'd be nice to try a Biscoff cheesecake. Not that I like cheesecake anyway, but we can always give that one a go too. It's yummy. Did someone buy it for up at the hospital, did they, Eden, last week? Maybe. Just guessing. Did someone buy it last week, did they? For you guys to be able to try it? Because you don't mind your cheesecake, do you? I'm not a huge cheesecake eater, so I'd rather stay away from the cheesecakes because I am not a cheesecake eater. But I don't begrudge anyone else having it. Henny got it from Epping. You wouldn't know it's cheesecake. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to have to try it then, aren't I? Get some and try it. And see what I think, maybe. And see what I think, maybe. Maybe it's worth trying it and seeing how we go with it because it might even be nice. If it doesn't seem like a cheesecake. This was going back last year. Oh, okay. If they're still selling it. Oh, okay. I didn't, like I said, when I was over at Woolies Earlier, I didn't see they had the caramel cake, the mud cake, and it said the mud cake with the white bit on top. So maybe we don't know whether they're still selling it, or it could even be certain Woolies stores. Maybe I have no idea. So it'd be something we'll have to go and check out. I reckon. I'm not putting my scraps on the floor. I do have a bin here. It's under my table. I just don't want you to think that I'm putting it on the floor. It is going in the bin. And my bin will get emptied later because it's bin night tonight. So if I remember to empty my bin. So True Blue says in, and Nightbot said, let's have fun. Oh, we always have fun on here, don't we? That we tend to have. I always enjoy everybody's. Now they're talking about health insurance on the news. I think it's due to go up on the 1st of April again. So, oh, good old Nightbot. Oh, for sure, Eden. At least he's doing his work. He's doing what he's being paid for, which is a good idea that he does that. So, he is a very, very good boy. So, I'm sewing up my stockings now, which is good. And then I only just have to put once I've sewn them up, I just got to put these little cords on. And Nightbot's also telling us to stick to stick to our topic, which is what we're doing, Nightbot. Thank you for telling us. That's what we're doing. We always stick to our topics. Seems like I can hear music from somewhere. Either that or I'm hearing things. I do feel like I can hear music going from somewhere, but I can't hear where it is. Yeah, I can hear it. I hope Pauline Hanson gets into the Parliament this year. Me too, Eden. I like Pauline Hanson. She's a very tough lady. And I guarantee a lot of people won't be happy if she did get in, but I hope she does. And she might do well tonight. So don't forget the thummies, please. Yes, please don't forget the thummies. They're important because they do get me out there and they are for free. So, all right, guys, I'm going to have to get going because that music is really, really annoying. I know you guys can't hear it, but I can, and it's the type of music. There is music, but live can't hear it. I know, Eden, but it's annoying me to know that it's going and it won't. And if it's coming from the rotten neighbours, it won't take long for him to turn it up. And it's music you really don't want to be listening to. So, and I don't fancy getting into trouble off YouTube because of rotten neighbours that can't keep quiet. So, okay, fair enough, says Eden. I mean, I can hear it, but it's not enough for anyone else to hear it. But it's off-putting, and you start sort of starting conversation, then you hear it and it puts you off, and then you forget what you wanted to say. So And his type of music is the type of music you don't want YouTube to be banning you for. So that's what I'll do. But I'll be staying on it a little bit longer. So, I mean, yeah, can't hear it at all. But if it's annoying, I don't blame you from wanting to get away from it. Yeah, and you know what, Chris? I mean, I know you guys can't hear it, but because I can hear it, it plays on my mind. And because it plays on my mind, then I'm thinking, what happens if YouTube does finally hear it and then YouTube sort of puts a strike against my name, and I don't want to strike near my name because I want to keep coming back and talking to you guys. I want to keep talking to Chris, and I want to keep talking to Eden, and I want to keep talking to Bridget and Stephanie, everybody that comes. And all my lurkers. I want to be able to, you guys to be able to keep coming and it being a safe place for you guys. So I want that to, be really, really good for us to be able to do that. That's what I want. We should be able to feel safe here. Yes, I understand. Thank you, Ian. But you know what I mean? I just want us to be able to come here, have fun, be safe, enjoy whatever topic we talk about, and without being bombarded with horrible music that he wants to play that YouTube don't like people playing. So, and I think he's turned it up a little bit more now. But I'll just finish this off and then we'll be right. And then that's this one done for now. So, and then the only thing I've got to do on this one is put the I cord on. So that's that one done. Then I just got to do this one. Sew this one up now. But I'll get it going. So then when I finished, then I will say goodbye because did you know what the weather is tomorrow? I have a jumper out. Do you have a jumper in the washer or on your bed, Eden? Because I think it's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow. I think. Hang on, let me have a look. And just give me a chance and let me have a look. Because if it's going to be nice, you might be able to leave your jumper on your bed. I'll have a look for you in a minute. On my bed, okay? Just give me a minute and I'll have a look for you. Because if it's on your bed, you might be able to leave it on your bed. Let's have a look. The weather. Let's have a look to see what it will be tomorrow. Well, it's supposed to be sunny and a top of 26, so you might not need your jumper. Just leave it sitting on your bed. 26, 27, 23, 27, 17. So you may not need your jumper for tomorrow. So leave it on your bed. How's that sound? Just leave it on your bed for tomorrow, Eden. You won't need it. Okay? Yeah, so leave it on your bed for tomorrow. You definitely will not need it. Yep. Thumbs back up to you too. No, you definitely won't need it for tomorrow. Because it's going to be nice. That's what they're saying. So just leave it on your bed. Leave it there until you need to have it on. And if you're with Lauren on Tuesday, you won't need it for Tuesday either, because it's going to be another nice day as well. So you won't need it for Tuesday. Eden's going, ha ha, ha ha to you too. So, what is the time? Oh, yes, I better start getting going soon because I want to watch Australian Idol, which comes on in 15 minutes. And while I'm watching Australian Idol, I will finish off my stockings and I'll be able to show them off in a video once these ones are done. And then it leaves me black and white to do. So I'll do the black ones again down the bottom, and then it'll be the white here. And I do have plenty of white, so I make sure I always have plenty of white. So I'm not sure if you can hear the man wasn't actually yelling then. He must have been singing out to somebody. So yeah, they are talking. Nice to hear people talk nicely instead of yelling at the person. Little stockings are so cute, aren't they, Eden? Well, these are the last two of the 10 of the Richmond ones for you to take up to Henny. But I do need to go down and get a bag to put them in once these ones are done. So we'll soon do that. And so these are the last 10 in the black and yellow that I'm doing. And then it's the black and white. I do need to get navy blue as well. So we'll have to get some navy blue ones. But I don't have navy blue, but I do need navy blue. And I don't know if any of the junkie shops near us will have any navy blue, Eden, to go and have a look, but that is fine. We'll end up getting it eventually. So I should put them on the store. Cool. And yeah, I know that's why I'm doing them, so she can actually have them ready for the Christmas in July. Try and get the 30 stockings done for Christmas in July for her to sell. The Collingwood ones definitely will sell quick because they always sell quick, the black and white ones. So, which will be good. So I'll, getting them done slowly. Because I still have my blanket to do as well. So that I've got to finish. But now that I'm finished, this one can go onto my blanket. So now I can put that in there in my bag. I do have a bag with my blanket in it, which I've got to do that for. And then I'll get onto the next round of stockings, next round of everything. But I do have a lot of things to do. I like keeping busy. But I want to eat my eggs before. I have 3. I did have 4, but I had one before I came on. But I want to eat these, go to the bathroom before Australian Idol starts, and everything like that. So how's that sound? I like keeping busy, and I like keeping you guys, like talking to you guys. I like keeping you guys, show you everything that I've done. I'm not the world's best at knitting and crocheting, but I do my best, and I'm able to show you guys, and I can tell you what I'm doing with them and that. So yeah, which you are busy. When aren't I not busy? Probably when I'm laying in bed asleep, but then my mind's thinking of, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And yeah, it never ends. Never ends. But I'm just glad to keep busy. That's the main thing. So yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to go because Australian Idol will start in 10 minutes, and I really need to get to the bathroom. And I need to do other things as well. But then again, if I get bored later, like I did last night, might come back and do a live later. Only if I get bored. I'll see how it goes. Because time I do this and do that, I'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you, Chris and Eden. And I will catch up with you guys and um another day. And I hope, Chris, when you do finally get to bed, have a good sleep. And hope that your day will be good when you get up. Bye bye for now. Take care. You too, Eden. Take care. And I'll catch everybody later.